Welcome back! I'm Captain Trina, and this is Logical Journey of the Zoombinis. We're about ready to set off on the oh-so-hard difficulty for Who's Bayou?
It looks as if the kind captain has upped the ante.
It's a very short description there. Doesn't rhyme. Not even a bad pun.
Welcome to the boat. Now hurry yourselves up and find your seat.
Alright, so on our second difficulty, we now have two rows of stools next to each other rather than one continuous one on the edge. Which means that where before we had two Zoombinis that only had to match one neighbor and everyone else matched two, now we have it so that a couple, well, four to be exact, will match two Zoombinis and everyone else will have to match three. So let's see. She is going to be harder.
Fine, sit wherever you want.
These two will be harder to match.
Yeah.
Since they're the only purple eyes. Let's see. Hardly even have any other ponytails. This will actually work pretty well.
There you go, you
Because
got
both of those are red. Let's see. Do this, then everyone eat one eye.
Ah, sure.
And then he's green and flat-haired. Feet.
There you go, you got it.
This could be tricky because I think I might be able to go next to him. If he was an orange nose, we would have this thing set. So at the moment I can set these guys all next to each other because they are all tuft-haired. And then this guy's an orange nose.
Sure.
But how? Theory, he should go somewhere around here. How can I do this? He's okay next to him because he has the same hair and feet. As you can see, this one requires a little more strategizing than the other one did. So let's back up. He could go here. What was I just thinking? Oh, I was thinking moving this guy over. He can go here. This guy can go here. This guy can go here. There. These two can't go next to each other, though. Oh, yes, he can.
There you go, you got it.
Never mind. Same hair.
Ah,
there we go.
Sure.
That wasn't too bad. Eh.
Travel on brave adventurers that wander of the wetlands. Bruno, the shape swapper, has a special tool for swapping lily pads. Now they'll need to make their own paths across.
Nice gear you got there, Bruno. Alright, I could explain, but the narrator basically did for me. Here's the thing we can use to swap lily pads. So we are no longer restricted to preset paths, which is fortunate because there's only going to be one or two traditionally that are preset. Like, we've got a white path right off the bat. He's growing. I'll see if I can find any more shapes that we don't have to do anything for. There will be plenty of paths where we'll only have to switch around one or two to complete the path. No. No. Really, you don't have to be too... I'm looking ahead so that I can limit how many swaps I need to make. Though really, at this point in the game, it's not nearly as much of a concern as it might be later. Yeah, I think that might be our only one. Let's go ahead and start making out some paths. We have almost all of the blue one. Our only issue's right here, so I'm just going to flip these two around. That'll give this guy a complete route. Orange is similarly almost complete. Pink. Pink needs 2, but that's still not a terrible amount. And you'll notice that the frogs pause while you're swapping, which is probably just so the developers don't have to deal with, well, what if someone jumps on it mid-swap? I imagine that would break the game. Would that leave red? And red also does not have too much swapping to do. You have a little more flexibility with which frogs you can use. Since before there were exactly 8 paths, so you just had to figure out which ones were available. But now that I can mostly ignore lily pad shape, I am going to, because I find it a lot harder to pick those out. Let's see. Flowers. Interrupt there. Actually, flowers might be a touch more work than it's worth. Got a good X set going here. That would only mean switching 2. Diamonds. And there's a strip here, but I don't... Oh, here's a diamond path. Words. Okay, so I only need to swap 1. Most of the 3-pack going pretty well. Swap out that one. 3, 3, 3, 3, And swap that one. Right. I'm always afraid I'm going to forget where my paths are. Oh, only thing is I don't want to switch before that guy's done. That's something you have to be careful of, is that you're not disrupting a route that you're not yet finished with. 2, 3, and 3. So as long as this route goes through the way I think it will, I'm done switching now. I just have to send another across. And you can see I still have... The level of red is what counts as kind of your meter. And you can still see I have a ton of red left. Like, I've barely made it past the skinny bit. Higher levels, you might have to do more swaps, or swaps take more juice. I don't recall which, but at this point, still pretty chill.
You got them all through!
Yay!
Zoombinis will get a rise out of these stone hexes if they can make the right connections.
Alright, this one has changed much in the same way that Captain Cajun's has changed, where our Zoombinis will be more connected. This time we have links of 3 with 1 left over, because anyone who knows their math knows that 16 divided by 3 is 5 remainder 1. So, who are we matching with? Put these over here. Match feet here. Eyes. Nose with hair. Eyes. Eyes here. It'll be lots of choices for that. We'll take her. Hair and feet. Then nose. Feet. And extra.
Splendid job!
That one was much faster than the first. Not that I mind.
Good work! Again you braved the challenges of the trip. Beware the new dangers of the mountains of despair.
I feel like I'm supposed to put in a quote here that has to do with despair. Isn't there a Princess Bride line? No, that's the Cliffs of Insanity. I don't know. Sorry, I'll think of quotes another time. Alright, that's it for this leg. Next one should be the first and the last legs on very, very hard, because they're going to upgrade a lot quicker than these are going to reach very hard. But we're at least halfway through at this point. with videos, not with Zoombinis, obviously. I'll have to do a lot of trips off screen. Oh, that's right, you'll want to see the building. Alright, give me a moment and I will show you. I made it! And look! They finally oh, that's not a school. Aw, I thought it was a school. Courthouse is still pretty decent thing to have, though. Not sure why it has a bell. Maybe all the Zoombinis are just homeschooled. Alright. Now that's it for real this time. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.